This is a camcorder, an old camera that belongs to my mom. She used it to capture my childhood parties and trips with my family, and a lot of them. Being the goofy kid that I was, I had my moments.
Hey guys, what's going on? Day 1 here in the vlog.
In this 5-part series, I'll capture my vlogs in different lenses, starting with the camcorder, filming my weekly tennis sesh with my roommates, road trips, matcha, and just hanging out with friends at the beach. All this was done when I went back home to the Bay for a week. That's how I ended up with this dusty camera from my mom. But before we look at the camera, let me first tell you why I spent a week in the Bay. About a week prior, I moved out of my house in Marietta. I got an opportunity at a new place in Irvine and officially packed my stuff and made a quick move to my new house. And after settling in, I had about a week before I had to start the new job. So I headed back to the Bay to spend some time with some family and friends. And bringing back this, an old camera bag full of memory cards. Today, I wanted to capture that same nostalgic feeling. And since I just moved in, I thought, what a better way than through a house tour. Alright, let me do a house tour to give you a sneak peek of what this camera can do. Okay, starting with the front. Alright, this is our little porch area where you come up them stairs to get up here. And then we have our shoe rack, a bunch of shoe rack, and then we step in and we already got our kitchen. I can see the front of my room, right down to the shoe rack, thanks to this camera's unique zoom. This camcorder has a 70x zoom. There's something about this zoom that just carries a nostalgic feeling, like this clip of my roommate Claire. Huh? I'm doing a house tour. Say hi to the camera.
Just kidding.
Whoa, whoa. This is what I got for the restroom. And this is my room. That's the camera. That's my desk. And I have my rug, my piano, a lot of closet space. There's an overview of it. I don't know if the audio was good. Where's the mic? Is this the mic? At this time, I was still figuring out how to use the camera. But now that I have time with it, here's a look at everything I love about this camcorder. Starting with no editing. It doesn't need editing at all. It's also pretty easy to pack up and travel with. This thing is pretty portable. It fits right into your pocket. Again, let me say how good the zoom is on this camera with its 70x zoom. It also had one thing that sold me, the charger. I had to use this charger to charge this, and eventually I found out that this part of the Handycam had a USB, and it was telling me all along right here. A lot of great features, but now how well does it do on a regular modern vlog? I did a lot of tests on this camera when I went back home to the Bay. I went to Monterey with my friend and decided to use it as like a regular vlog.
Yes, sir. I got that man.
Okay, so recording. You recording this?
Try it out.
Recording this guy?
Yeah, private entrance.
First stop on our 17-mile hike or ride. So this guy's vlogging.
I'll get you recording. Alan recording.
This is too much. The golf course behind us. He's taking a picture of everybody, but he doesn't have a picture of himself. Oh!
Oh, Sheba!
Oh,
Disgusting shit!
oh, that smell, bruh.
Alright, maybe it had like nose plugs or something. Wait, but then how would you breathe?
And now, here's my final take on this camera. I think the camera is great just to have in my bag and give it to anyone who just wants to film, I guess, our trip. You just hit one button, is this recording button right here, and then just film away. And with that, it's time to reveal the next camera I'll be putting in the next episode. Alright, for the next camera, you heard me click the record, let me pull it out. Ooh. Ooh. It was hard to do with one hand. Ooh. Let me put it far and then do the 70x zoom. So that X camera. Dates all the way back to college. What's the song he's listening to?
Doing all the swag.
Okay.